proudest moment since I can remember.
I think he's one of the absolute most versatile quarterbacks I've ever seen at the high school level.
Ehlinger lowering his shoulder. Ehlinger is into the end zone. 5 rushing touchdowns.
It's Sam Ehlinger. Wow. That's the best value on the block by far. And let me tell you why. Throw for 25 touchdowns and run for 15 touchdowns in a season. Sam Ehlinger did that last season. He plays for the University of Texas.
I think he's always envisioned himself being in that position, playing for the University of Texas, the hometown team.
He is a quarterback that knows how to make plays. He knows how to win. It's not flashy.
He's done a phenomenal job of that in his first 2 years, which his future is very bright.
I think the reason why there are so many Texas QBs, because that's what the community rallies around. Born and raised in Austin, Texas. Both my parents went to Texas. That's why I'm such an avid Longhorn fan. Graduated from Westlake High School in 2017. Well, really 2016, because I early enrolled, so I could get up to UT early. Graduated there in 21. And it's kind of just been a lifelong dream for both of those schools. Going to Westlake, Drew Brees and Nick Foles played there. So everybody that grows up there and plays quarterback there knows the legacy of playing quarterback at Westlake. And that's something that always was kind of drilled in me. And I wanted to be a quarterback from a young age. I know my mom told me a story the other day that I said, "Mom, I want to be a professional football player." And she's like, "Okay, Sam, sounds good, great dream." She's in the back of her head, she's like, "There's just no way." And it's very cool to see that I have a chance now to be able to do that. I never really knew that I would truly have a chance to play professional football. And it's just now really hitting me because I really like to, my dad always drilled at me, take it day by day, work hard today, and then work even harder tomorrow.
Ehlinger to throw for it, and more. End zone caught, touchdown.
So he was a sophomore when I was a senior at Westlake, and then just to really be together. A lot of people when you go to college, you don't get to be together. And so just to be on the same team with him and be with him every day and be working hard with him, it's pretty special. So literally just Texas stuff all over the house, of course. Yeah, so this is 6 months before my dad died, my birthday, before he passed away. This was one of his letters that we got blown up. He always signed you, I love you the most. And these were my dad's, so the silver spurs, you get spurs, actual spurs, and these are my dad's. And it's actually really interesting, when I found out that he passed away, I ran right into this office because this was his office. So when that happened, we all kind of had to come together and hunker down as a family. And so I think that's why we're all very close, because when something like that happens, you can either splinter and try to go your own way, but we really came together and we were like, all right, we're gonna take this world on together. We're gonna stick together, and I think we all have a really special relationship because of that. This is where the bench is in honor of my dad, because my mom absolutely loves walking. That's kind of like her meditation to get away. But so they got Live Like Ross, Hookham, the Westlake community was like Live Like Ross, because he was always just so full of life. And that's what they got. So they got us this bench in honor of him and his dates. And I know every time my mom gets to walk past here, she likes to take a seat here and just kind of, this is where she says she comes to talk to him. But very cool, very, very cool. Every once in a while, he'll send me signs. Like when I shot my first deer down in South Texas, the sky was burnt orange. And so now every time the sky's burnt orange, it always seems to be in an opportune time where I need some encouragement. I remember growing up, one of my buddies would have the Reggie Bush with the jersey or whatever it may be, and we were like, how did you get that? How can I get it? And we're all on eBay looking for Panini cards. And so to be able to partner with him, it doesn't feel real, honestly. And it's an amazing organization filled with a bunch of really good people, and that's the reason why that it's been successful the way that it is. And it's an honor and a blessing to be able to have my own trading card and interact with Panini, and I can't wait for what the future holds.